it up. Inhale it up and down. Hold it up and across. Again, it can be in front if overhead is too much. But we get up that side body. Hold it at center, reach for the sky, drive those elbows down. Think about pulling them behind you if you can. So really opening up the chest. Hold here, in and out. Reach the elbows in, pull them back. Elbows in and back. Hold the next one out. Take it up and over. Reach down with the opposite hand. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Quiet over here. Take the feet out a little bit wider. Take those legs from side to side. Lift the toes. Stretch through the hamstring, the inner thigh. Leave the toes down, add the shoulder. Drop in towards that bent knee. Take it to center, take it into a nice easy jog. Very nice easy jog. So this morning, let's pause it. It's gonna be a strength move. Secondary move is a cardio. 3 times through, then we change the moves. Pop it side to side. And you can be tapping. Tapping. You don't have to be in any sort of impact. Short move from side to side. Four, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, round it up. Drop and round. Drop down and round. Hold the next one up. Standing cat-cow. Squat it out. Take those legs up. So our first 2 moves are going to be bicep work. And then we're going into that cardio move. The cardio move is going to be a hop over and across by step. You don't have a step, just the same type of movement we're doing on the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it off. Grab what you want for heavy bicep. We're working an isolated side. And again, I'm going into my hop across. But you can be here, hopping across nothing, hopping across a weight. The bicep curl, so that we're doing is a wide seated. I want you to put the elbow in towards the knee, angle the chest up, and then we're pulling that bicep up. So that's why I said a chair or a step, something that you can be sitting on. Get the timer going. We're staying on that right side the whole time. Here we go. Full range, up and down, but really thinking about isolating that bicep, keeping the elbow into the inside of the knee, the inner thigh. Not really putting a ton of pressure, kind of just a little bit supported by it. So we're really, really, really isolating and digging into that bicep. I want you to use as heavy of a weight as you can to start. Rosemary, I want you to really just think about that engagement as you come up and the slow control down. No, you're not moving away. Nothing in my way as we go over and across. Finish the last one you're on. And take it right up. Then we're moving in that cardio move. Over and across. Instead of having a wider step. Tap and tap and tap. Tap. You don't have to be on the step. You're doing this right on the floor. Rest. Right back into the same side bicep. Back to work in 10 seconds. The heart rate come down. Maybe you start dropping down a set on the weight. Can you stay with the heavy one? If you can, I'd rather you try. Make the strength move really powerful. It's all about that strength. It's slow, it's controlled. It's an opportunity for that heart rate to come back down. That moment when you feel like you have to start swinging to get that weight up is when you need to drop to a lighter weight. So you may not get in as many the second set or the third set. That's okay. Give me one more. And then take it to stand. Over and across. Even if you're on the floor. Move as fast as you can. For the wider steps at the gym, having a narrow one. The more challenging, make sure you're landing right on top. Rest. One more set on that right side. Settle into it. And you drop down to a little bit lighter of a dumbbell for this last set. I'm going to find that nice strong foundation, using my body, keeping the chest open, not collapsing down to the floor. Not really looking down at that hand that's moving, right? Kind of angling my torso. Kind of looking off in that direction. Your arm knows what to do. Try to keep that nice full range of motion. Having that knee and elbow connection or tricep, inner thigh connection, wherever they connect and land, helps you really, really isolate the bicep. And this last one you're on, take it up, right into that cardio. Next time through, we're doing the bicep on the opposite side. With me. Rest. Bicep on the right, sorry, left. And then jab, 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 jack it, jab it, jack it, jab it. Hope you enjoyed your rest. I was busy. So one jack, one jab, one jack, one jab on the opposite side. When you're moving this dumbbell, think about, we always talk about that wrist, right? Don't let it collapse. Go right in line. This is not about trying to move the weight by angling the wrist up and down. That's not what we're working on. Come on. Finish the last one you're on. Take it back. Jab, jab, jack it. Jab opposite side. Jab. Angle that jab. Once you get your coordination down, walking and chewing gum. Rest. Back to that left side bicep. Personally, I find that cardio isn't as intense for me as the hopping over and across. Again, we all react differently to different moves. If something doesn't feel good, or feel right, you can always take away what I just gave you and go back to that first cardio move, right? Because I changed it doesn't mean you have to change it. If you prefer that over and across, want to use the steps, Sandy, more than not, go for it. Then the wrist stays neutral with the knuckles and the elbow the whole time. Finish the last one you're on. One jab, one jab. Here we go. Almost there. Rest. Last set of the biceps. Then we're coming down to the mat. With some full body core work. So I'm dropping weight for the last set. Just muscling through that last one. Here we go. Support yourself. Rotate. Push the foot open. We're not collapsing at all. Finish the last one you're on. Here we go. Jab, jab. We're going to be in a reverse tabletop next. I'm lowering my step. So the next cardio move, you're either running in place or using the steps. The next strength move Rosemary, you can always do bicycle crunches if this is too much pressure. Reverse tabletop, reach and tap. Reach and tap. Reach. Slow and controlled. Crab walk. With a reach and tap. Reach and tap. Tap. You're standing it up and you're either running in place or you're coming up and down off that step. Get up. Here I am. Up and down. But you're running in place. You're going to put those steps to good use today. Up and down. I am leading with my left. I need to remember that. I want to lead with my right next time. Rest. Back down to those crab reaches. And you can just here, pulling the legs in. You don't want to be doing a reach over. Put a lot of pressure on the shoulders, so you can always be down, doing bicycle crunches. But if you are, I want them slow. Keep your focus off in front of you in the horizon so you don't lose your balance. Take it up. You're either running in place or you're up and down. Oops, I forgot. I'm using my right. Fast as you can go, fast as you can move. What's that? Down. Take a little longer break after the circuit. Here we go. Go back in. Take it up. Reach. Breathe through each one. Don't hold your breath. Find that solid foundation in between each one. Not about how many. I want you to make each one count. Pick it up. Last time. You're either right in place or up and down. 2 feet. Up and down. Up and down. We're not coming up very high. You're going to be taking a little hop forward, a little hop back. If you want to be doing this when you don't have a step. Or you're running in place. Rest. A little bit longer break. Grab that water. Okay. I'm going to use my step again. I'm going to do those hop over and crosses in between. I'm going to do some right side, left side, tricep push-ups. In between, we're going to the wall for shoulder press. So the first move is going to look like this. Down, right? And I'm using this front arm as my push up. And I'm taking the bottom arm and I'm wrapping it around the shoulder. And we're pushing up and down. Rosemary, you can be here. The oblique work. If using that arm is too much. We're staying down here, popping it up, and then over and across. It's not going to be a fun circuit. It's going to be a very effective one. Top arm plants. The closer it is to the shoulder, the less of an impact on that tricep. The closer the palm is to being right underneath that elbow, the more work on that tricep. Again, bottom leg can be bent. Both legs can be bent. I don't care if you only do 5 or 6, and then you have to take a rest. It's okay. No weight here at all, except your body. Push it up and down. Push and release. You don't have to come up as high as anybody else. Your range of motion is your range of motion. Take it up. Here we go, over and across. Again, if you don't have a step, you're just hopping over and across. Challenge yourself. Tap it down. Tap it down. Even if you're on the floor, tap, 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 tap. Tap the floor. Come on. Take it back down to the floor. Woo! Get yourself set up for those triceps. Side tricep push-up. Wrap around bottom hand. Reach for that shoulder. And I don't care if you pause for 3 full breaths in between each one. These are not easy. Why would you expect easy from me? Don't expect easy for yourself, right? Challenge yourself. I'm not sure if we've ever done these in class. Somebody will have to tell me if this is a totally new move. I know it's not new for you, Sandy. We've done them in the gym. But I'm not sure if we've done them way back at the beginning. I might have thrown these into a workout. I'm not really sure. Go back and look. Give me one more. And take it back up to standing. Over and across. Again, you don't have to have a step to be going to have that same movement. And once you're comfortable with what you're doing, reach for the floor. Come on. Tap and tap. Tap. Not to let the chest collapse though. Pull the shoulder back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come back. And down. One more side. One more time. Lay down, grab that opposite shoulder, and that top palm. Here we go. Breathing in big time to that tricep. But you're also working the core. Big time. This again is bothering you. Turn it into those crunches, the V up. Again, just maybe give me a set of 5. Jump up into that cardio move a little bit earlier. Keep moving. So keeping that heart rate going. Finish the last one you're on. Push yourself up. Here we go. Over and across. Try to land as light as you can. Try to be as easy on your joints as you can. Come on. The lights that waits with you. Go to the wall. Okay. Wall sit for the shoulder press. Walking it forward. Low plank as your secondary. It's not a cardio base this time. Push that back into the wall. Go back of the head into the wall. Those arms stay real close to the wall. You almost want to graze that wall. The last one you're on. Get those light weights down with you. Hold in that little plank. You want to get 10 seconds. This belt plank's much longer than this. Come on. Rest. Make your way back to that wall. Got 10 seconds. And we start with the feet angled. Everything's pushed against the wall. And then we slide down. And we push. Gaze goes straight off in front of you into the horizon. The wall never goes away. Why? You don't like it. Why? Because it's hard. Why do we do it? Because it's effective. It's a very big compound move. Let's knock the wall off. Everything's probably shaking. Do one last press. Right here, one last press. Walk it down. Low plank is on. Not long. Drop the booty, but don't sag through the hips. Push those forearms away from the floor. Rest. One more set. Lowering my step for the next cardio move. Back to the wall, 8 seconds. One more set. And then you know we've got those tricep push-ups on the other side, so don't get super excited. Here we go. Keep those arms up to that wide goalpost when they come down. Push up, goalpost, push up, goalpost. Keep those wrists stacked over the elbows. I know you're shaking. Why? I'm right there with you. You're not alone. We're all in this together. Come on. We're in the single digits. Finish the last one you're on. Walk it forward. Right into that plank. Hold. Booty down. Hips don't sag. Push those forearms away from the floor. Come on. Let's do this. 10 seconds to go. Stay right down on the mat. Get yourself set up for that tricep on the other side. Your cardio move. You're either just tapping forward, or you're tapping it up on the step. Up, 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 up. You can be tapping it up on a yoga block. Bottom arm wraps around. Top arm pushes away. Come on. Yeah, I'm the monster under your bed. Right here. This is a monster move. I feel like this, for me, is the most challenging tricep move ever. Give me the last one, and then stand it up. The transition's quick. Let's go. Again. Tap, 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 tap. You don't have to have a step. You can be tapping forward onto the floor. Tap. Four, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Maybe we do 2 next time. Won't know the track. There we go. I want to put this hand behind the head. I know it's going to help me, but it's cheating. Wrap it around. Here we go. First one is like, man, I feel good. I can keep doing these again. And very quickly, I'm like, oh, damn. What? And you're going to be doing those V-ups. Maybe as ready as you can here. And then go into those just side crunches without this tricep here. So if you got through the first side, you're going to get through the second side. Here's the last one right here. As you make your way up, standing, here we go, a little higher, and bring those feet up a little bit higher, up, 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 tap, tap, again, I can be tapping on the floor, right here in front of me, rest. Andy, I'm adding another one. If you don't have steps, same stimulation, you could be doing those high knees. I'm not going to leave you out there not being able to join us in the fun. So I took my step higher, or instead of those toe taps, you're going to high knee it. Leveling up. I did. Well, this is the last time. Longer breaks coming up before we talk about the last circuit. Dear Lord, there's another one. But you knew that. My favorite number's 3. Let's go Salisbury Beach. On the boardwalk, right along where they built that new little boardwalk. They have the game where you pick a number and you put a dime down. You want all these crazy stuffed animals. Stand up. Your mother didn't want in the house. Always pick 3. Here we go. Come on, up, 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 up. Tap, 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 tap. Come on. Stay with me, team. 10 seconds to go. But then the legs feel good after that run yesterday. Rest. Grab that drink. Ooh. Set the timer. It's underneath. So, the first move. The plank walkout. When you're in the walkout, the tap, and walk it back. That's going to get yourself ready to be in position for those froggy jumps. So plank walkout, right? Let's start nice and tall. I reach for the sky. And take it down or walk it out. Tap, tap, walk it back, and reach for the sky. Secondary move. Once we're here, those froggy jumps. Second move is going to be a bicep circle, alternating across. Secondary move is going to be a swing with a dumbbell or a kettlebell, adding that hop. I'm not telling you what the third move is yet, okay? Don't be scared, really. Here we go. Start at the back of your mat. Fall, take it down to that squat. Walk it out, solid plank, tap, tap. Walk it back, reach for the sky. Squat, walk, tap, tap. Walk it back, reach. Lead with the opposite side with the tap each time you come down. Rosemary, if this is bothering you, you can be on your belly again, hundreds, or leg lowers. Regular crunches. Get that core active. This last one back, hold it back. Froggy jump. See, I set you right up for success. Rosemary, fluttering you, you're here, fluttering, we're here, pulling in and out, or in and out. I will take all pressure off those arms for you. Here we go. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4 taps this time. Walk it back. Reach. Walk it out. Leave with the opposite side. Walk it back. Go reach. Started that solid plank foundation before you start those shoulder taps. My feet never move. They stay just a little wider than the hips. Right back into those froggies. Here we go. Good. Pop up my screen. Here we go. One more set. Reach. Walk it out. Push up. Back. Reach. Walk it down. Push up. Here we build. Reach. Halfway through, give me 2 push-ups. Hold it back. Froggy jump. Right here. Rest. Alternating circle biceps. Secondary move is that swing. Stand tall. Around and down. Circle in front. Circle. Slow and control. No movement from the elbow up to the shoulder. Don't let the wrists break down on you. Let that heart rate come down. You got a regular traditional swing, or you're adding that hop. This is for you, Dee. I know you'll be doing this video later. Finish. Grab one weight, and here we go. You don't have to be hopping, but you do have to be swinging. Rest. Another set of those bicep circles. Let the heart rate come down. I know it's elevated. Mine is too. Grab those dumbbells. Shoulders back, chest tall. Find mountain pose. So, my way to continue to pay it forward to you amazing people with Christmas approaching. Tomorrow morning, we're doing yoga again. Okay? It's going to be a combination though. It's not really going to be a power class. It's going to be slower with some longer holds, like a yin style. So I know people have a hard time slowing their bodies down, slowing their brain down. You guys are amazing. You've been here through so much. So tomorrow is a little additional pay it forward to all of us. Here we go. Swing with a hop if you want. So let me know at the end of class if you'll be here. I'll be awake. I'm not going to open up the class. Nobody's going to be here. But I have a strong suspicion. I know off the top of my head, at least 5 or 6 of you that are already saying, oh yeah, I'll be back. Rest. It'll be a nice taking care of our body piece of our morning. Okay? One more set of those bicep rolls. I'd rather have a crescent roll. Okay. Here we go. No swinging. The chest forward. Think about standing in mountain pose. Even though you have your sneakers on, think about those froggy, those webbed toes. Spread them out wide. Take up as much space in the bottom of your shoes as you can when you're standing tall. You're wondering what the last exercises are? Grab one weight or bell, and we're swinging. Hopping is optional, but you know you're doing it. I can see you. See those heads bouncing up and down. Come on. Upright rows, alternating, together, alternating, together. Secondary move, star jack, or a regular jack if the impact is too much. Up, come on. I know it's a strong move. It's the last 2 moves of the workout. You can skip them together. One of you keep alternating. Right up underneath the chin. Listen, it was either going to be those star jacks or surfer burpee. And I know Cheryl does them a lot, so I figured I'd give you something fun and different. You appreciate those surfer burpees. Cool. Finish the one you're on. Here we go. Jump. Open everything up. Open. 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 Pedal in as light as you can. Rest. Changing my weight. A lighter set for the second round. Letting that heart rate come down. Here we go. Single, single, double. Which sides that you lead with? Single, single, double. Mountain pose. Spread those toes. One. Have a strong foundation. Stay with me. The last one. Those weights down. Here we go. Start out. Narrow. Take it wide. Take as much space as you can, and then come to center. Do one more. Rest. One more set. Come on. 52 minutes in. You got this. One more set of those rows. Here we go. Single, single, double. No more moving once you find that foundation. Let the chest collapse. Titanium ladies are not going to be happy with the Star Jacks. I also bought a weighted jump rope. They don't love it. So much fun. One last set of those Star Jacks. Come on, team. You got this. Save the best for last. Give me one more. Go. Step touch, step touch. One. Step touch, step touch. Four, three, two, one. Take it down to the floor. Tabletop the knees. Put the palms against the knees. Press the head and the back against the floor. And pull everything together. Push the palms. Pull the knees in. Push the knees away. Come on. We're almost done this workout. Try a bit of core at the end. I want you to think about forward and back, keeping the tension the entire time. I'm pushing forward and back 2 inches, maybe 3 at most. Push, push, push. Keeping that contact, just like when we were isolating. The palms and the knees are still isolating. Just a little bit of a bicycle move. Push, 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 push. You can't push them very far because if you do, you're gonna have to have your shoulders come up off the floor to keep the connection. Push, come on, push it out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, zip that back tight to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Release, pull the knees in. One more move. Send the legs long. Drop the hands by your side, palms facing the floor, but not on the floor. Yep, here we are. Lift the shoulders up and pump the hands down. Pilates hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull it to center. Rock from side to side. Massage that lower back. Rock yourself up to sitting. And your knees, you can be sitting cross-legged. You can be standing. Pull the fingers down. Push the palm forward. Release and bring it across the body. Palm faces back. It's not about rotating the torso, but stretching the arm and the shoulder. And release, switch sides. Pull the fingertips back. Push the palm and the wrist forward. Stretch out that forearm and the wrist. Release, bring it across the body. Palm faces back. Release, bring yourself up. Drop down into a fold. Let the head hang heavy. Bend the knees, round it up. Take a big inhale. And reach over to one side. Keep that core engaged through center. Go to the opposite side. Center. Interlace behind. Pull the hands away. And release and give yourself that big round of applause for yourself and everybody else here.